whatever, nothing lasts forever. Especially not now for you. But with my luck in project's continuation, this group is inevitably marked for slow, painful death before the year's up now.
Fuck. Well, I said it was gonna happen, and now it has. 747 has fucking died. Not peacefully in its sleep either. It's been ripped away from the dinner table by its crazy ex-wife, stabbed 16 times in the jugular, and then thrown out a window into a raging dumpster fire caused by an explosion that's already killed 7 other people. So I know what you're all wondering. How in the unholy shitballs did we get here? Just kidding. If you've been involved much in this community in recent times, you probably know exactly what the fuck happened. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna explain it anyway. Essentially, as 747, we went through a good deal of lineup changes. Even though I seem to have become the arguable mouthpiece of the group as of late, I was in order the 14th member of the group by join date, counting the founders, and we were all able to access the account, because why the fuck not? Now the thing is, the people in the group prior to me never actually bothered to update the account's password in between lineup changes. Well, it was kind of a stupid idea in hindsight. We were all pretty close-knit even after the fact, so we kind of all trusted each other and not do stupid shit with the account. Oh yeah, also I rarely ever touched the account aside from my first day in the group, so I really didn't even realize they'd never actually changed the password until it was too late, but that's besides the point. So for a while all was good. But then the unthinkable happened. Politics. More specifically, Donald fucking Trump. Of course, unless you're a literal fucking child, I'm pretty sure you all know the story on that. Plus, most of you live in America, so I really don't need to explain that one. So because the election was drawing near, we started to become a lot more active with serious discussions about politics and shit. Our subject happened to have some, interesting opinions, which made it incredibly difficult to actually have those discussions without a bunch of unnecessary vitriol. Now, personally, I fucking hate modern politics. More than anything, I value the facts. And because of that, I generally don't really give a shit if you believe something that doesn't line up with my views. We can still get along without a problem, that's fine. But if there's anything this year's made incessantly clear, it's that there's a clear difference between having an opinion and being an uneducated shithead. Also, I know that most of the people watching this video probably already know who this guy is, but I left his name out of the scripts because I didn't want to give him any more direct attention. Fuck him. So after a few days of bullshit and a collaborative clowning with the boys from Hideout, we banned him. It was later revealed that he had been a relative burden on the group in the time after he rejoined, contributing very little to the group and actively trying to persuade the group not to add a current member just because he was part of a certain friend group that he did not like. So for around the next week, all was quiet. We held our political discussions in peace, making an effort to fact check as much as we could, all before placing our bets for the election. But on the eve of November 2nd, we all noticed something strange. The channel was deactivated, which was incredibly strange after a wrongful upload on Mr. Redacted's last day in the server that none of us had made public. The channel hadn't been terminated, just close. All hell broke loose as we began to wonder whether this man would actually be petty enough to do something like this just because he got clowned on. But even before we had any clean evidence to tie it all together, we knew that this was really the only logical explanation. The only people in the server who actually had access to the account other than us were ex-members, and only one of them had any logical reason to have actually done it. So upon the announcement that our channel was fucked, our good friend Matthew GH aided the investigation using an advanced social engineering technique, making an educated guess and publicly calling him out on Twitter. The arrogant fuck basically confirmed it was him immediately afterwards, so I guess it worked. Oh yeah, also he repeatedly tried to break into our joint email after we did a security update, presumably to break even more shit. I don't have any 100% proof that this is him, but I only know one other person from Georgia in this community, and he's not only in the group, but doesn't even bother with the account, so I guess the field is narrow enough for an educated guess. So after blocking him from the email for a few days, we deleted it all together and started a new one, get the fuck out of here. So over the next week, we all kinda just sat around doing nothing. We We turned the server into a shitty meme cult for the time, and then we waited for the election to finish just because we wanted the shit that started this all to just be over. Oh yeah, also Georgia fucking flipped blue and I predicted it long before it was clear that it was gonna happen. Get fucked, idiot. After that was all done, we decided to press forward with a rebrand, because we kinda wanted to do that for a while, and now we had a clear opportunity. And as a bonus, we have new members. Again, let's learn a little more about them, shall we? A prime reason Mr. Redacted tried to keep Sobek from getting added was because he was part of a specific group of people that he irrationally hated. So we had another person from that group get fucked twice, idiot. Meet Ben, an Australian dude with a username that I am probably going to forget all the time. Shit. There goes our upload schedule even further down the drain. In addition to that, we have fucking Gallard. He's not even new here. He got out of the group for like 7 entire minutes back when I joined. And then after those 7 minutes had passed, he decided that he didn't want to do it, so we had to replace him with EXO. That's right, Georgia, you're so fucking stupid that an actual cool person who lives within your borders wasn't even our first pick. And with that out of the way, let's recap the rest of the group. We got Ash, the editor, who removed a joke from the last segment I made, even though I went out of my way to not make fun of her. Rigged, the former self-proclaimed metalhead of the group who apparently just discovered Meshuggah a fucking week ago. Dan, a Canadian child who really shouldn't know so much about some of the shit he knows about. EXO, a chaotic neutral dipshit from Georgia who's terrible at Among Us. Lenny, who might actually be less lazy than me now. Shep. Sobek, a Canadian furry who's also probably a separatist. Fucking Quebec. Neo, a guy who I'm going to have a much harder time making fun of, now that there's an actual person named Benjamin here. God fucking damn it. Just kidding, bitch. We're running this joke into the fucking ground. You thought you could escape my wrath by sheer luck, but unfortunately for you, you'll always be a Benjamin to me, nerd. And of course, there's me, a man who's committed hundreds of war crimes. Mostly in Syria. A Canadian who's basically just an American anyway. A living, breathing spectacle of the very concept of irony itself, who, won't be needing this anymore. Fuck you, America. So yeah, that's the story, I guess. Welcome to Concord Dawn, now with 50% less Georgia. I really don't even know what this name is supposed to mean, but it sounds cool, I guess. I really don't know how to end this off, so I don't know, go like subscribe or something, I don't really care. Or fucking don't, we're not gonna like cut your balls off or anything for it. Maybe. So that's about it, I guess. Bye for now, nerd.